Hey, this is Josh,
And I'm Benny.
and we're Nerd News.
Today we're going to be talking about Spider-Man joining the MCU.
Big deal.
It's time for action, gentlemen.
All right, massive news that all Spider-Man fans have been looking forward to. Spider-Man is now joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Thanks to Sony and Marvel, Disney reaching a deal.
It's a big deal. Yeah,
It's a pretty big deal.
the interwebs have exploded already.
Webs.
Yeah, webs. um, yeah, they agreed to this team up. From what I read, it didn't really cost them anything. They're just in it for the partnership. They're both going to make money off of it. And how that's going to work is, um, Spider-Man will appear in one Marvel movie first, so they're going to throw him in probably in maybe. I don't think they'll put him in Avengers 2, but they'll put him in one of those upcoming movies, and then after that, Sony will give him his own movie in 2017. That movie is actually replacing Thor Ragnarok. That's when that was supposed to come out, but now it's going to be the standalone Spider-Man movie. Um, and that is still being produced by Sony. Sony still owns the rights, so it's not like Marvel's getting ownership of Spider-Man, which would be way better for us and him, I think. But it's still being co-produced by Kevin Feige, the um, big head honcho for Marvel in their
Yeah,
movies.
it's still a really big deal because it gives Spider-Man like a chance
Yeah,
to
no,
get it
I
out of
agree.
Sony's hands, who's
Mhm.
completely ruined the character. I think.
Yep. Yeah, everything is going to be overseen by Marvel. Even when Sony's making the movie, like I said, Kevin Feige will be there, and he's going to be telling them, "You can't do this. This is going to ruin the franchise."
Yeah.
Actually putting some sense into him, kind of thing. Um, According to IGN, there are a few actors that are already they're looking into a few actors to take up the role, and one of those actors is Dylan O'Brien. He was in The Maze Runner. I never saw The Maze Runner.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a maze and you run around trying to get free, something like that. The other one is um, Logan Lerman. He was Percy Jackson. I never really saw those movies either,
Nope.
but they're two younger actors, and apparently that's what they're going for this time around.
Yeah.
They're wanting,
I heard it was rumored that they were going to try to get like a high school Peter.
yeah,
Which I think would be really awesome. I want
hmm
to see that more than anything.
yeah. Now you're probably thinking, oh, he's always in high school, but we're talking a actual younger actor, not Andrew Garfield, who's almost 30.
Yeah.
We're talking someone who's actually barely over high school age, probably low 20s.
Someone who's actually 16.
Yeah,
Someone who's believable as being a high schooler.
yeah, and that's what I think a lot of the issue was. Tobey Maguire, you could tell that the guy's not high school. Yeah, he looks nerdy and small and young, but that just didn't really fit the bill. Andrew Garfield was too cool and definitely looked too old. Um, but I think I'm pretty excited for this new Spider-Man.
Yeah, me too. It's going to be really awesome.
Yeah, I know someone was saying online that they'd be disappointed if they threw him in at the end credits of Avengers 2, Age of Ultron, which I would not. I would be completely for it because
Yeah.
the sooner you get him on there, the more anticipation is going to build and the more excited you're going to get. Because once you see Spidey up on the screen and next to Captain America or Thor or whoever, just next to the Avengers, your mind's gonna blow.
Anywhere they can pepper him in and kind of build up towards, Marvel's most popular character. Just kind of build up to his first movie. It's just, anywhere you can do it
Yeah,
would
even
be a
if
smart choice.
yeah.
Like they did leading up to the Avengers,
hmm
Show little appearances here and there.
yeah, little cookie crumbs. Like we were saying, maybe if a lot of this takes place in New York, where Spider-Man's supposed to be, so you could just be driving by or something, have overhears people talking about him.
Yep.
Maybe have a picture in the newspaper, anything along those lines. Like you don't have to get the actor in there because that's a big issue. Is who's going to play him? So how are they going to find an actor that fast? Get him up to speed.
Yep.
with what's going on. But so that's what I'm saying. They could go that route with just mentioning his name. People be like, oh yeah, he's finally established, because he's
Yeah.
got to be established
Or
in
even
this
maybe
universe.
have some run-ins with people in Peter Parker's universe, like Norman Osborn maybe is in a movie
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
true. Yeah,
Or maybe Gwen Stacy shows up,
yeah,
or Mary Jane,
yeah.
something cool like that.
I know uh, they were talking about with this partnership, they were wanting to take some of the Marvel characters and pull them and put them into some of Sony's pictures, Sony's Spider-Man pictures. Like
Huh.
I'm hoping that they're going to completely expand this universe to make it to where it's not a crossover thing anymore. They're just there, helping
Yeah.
Spider-Man out, and it's not like Spider-Man Thor team up. It's
Yeah.
Spider-Man, and he shows up or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that's what their plan is, to get other Marvel characters in there, open up the doors for other Marvel characters to broaden the
Yeah.
the horizon. And this is completely rumored. I mean, it's. I'm assuming there's no truth to it whatsoever. It's all speculation. I know Hugh Jackman stated, with Sony and Spider-Man coming to an agreement. He said something like he would like to see the X-Men or Wolverine join the Marvel universe.
That would be cool.
That would be awesome, but that's Fox has got that on tight,
Yep.
and Marvel and Fox really don't have a good relationship, seeing as how Marvel canceled the Fantastic Four comic series just so they wouldn't support the movie.
Yep.
So yeah, if you didn't know that about that, they went and they canceled the Fantastic Four series in their comic line so people wouldn't read it and go see the movie, to support it, because it's through Fox and not through Marvel, and it's a complete abomination.
Who knows though? That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe something can get rekindled.
yeah, I mean, especially if with the partnerships going with Sony and Spider-Man, especially
knows?
seeing how it's going to work.
Anything can happen. Yeah, we just want to get this video out there because we're super freaking excited. At least I am.
Yeah, I'm pretty
sure he
excited
is
for
too.
it.
But yeah, I'm a massive Spider-Man fan, so
Yeah, I mean, I'm not huge into Spider-Man, but he's still a big character, and he's a big part of the comics.
yeah.
He's definitely recognizable. He's a huge fan favorite.
Yep, was definitely a missing piece from the MCU, I think.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Got all these big hitters and then leave out their, biggest character.
Yeah, I mean, you go and play any of the Marvel games that Spider-Man's on the cover, he's in the game, then you go watch the movies, he's nowhere to be seen, heard, you don't hear anything,
Yep.
And it's just now that he's going to be a part of that universe, they're going to have to establish him somehow, and it's just going to be nice hearing, like, actually knowing that he's a part of it, and even someone's like, hey, Spider-Man saves a cat out of a tree the other day.
Just anything.
That's just going to make people feel a little bit easier and feel better when that movie finally does come out.
Yep.
Which is July 28th. So mark your calendars, July 28th, 2017. Yeah, it comes out. Too long, but
now I got to figure out what to do with myself for 2 years.
yeah, there's going to be plenty of movies before then. That also reminds me that with that, it pushes Thor Ragnarok back and a few other late standalone movies back a little bit.
Yep, they pushed 4 movies back in total.
I mean, it's not going to be
Like
terrible, I don't
the
think.
Inhumans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Inhumans
Thor.
and Thor, and then 2 others that I
Can't remember.
can't remember, but yeah, it'll be interesting. So I'm really excited for that.
Yep. So they move 4 freaking movies just for this character. It shows how important it is to them.
Yeah, and like we said, I mean, it's so important that Sony didn't make Marvel pay to to use Spider-Man in one of the movies. They just said, we're going to benefit off of this. We're going to kind of come together, and this is what we're going to do. You're going to make money on your movie. We're going to make money on this.
Yep.
It's a good deal, and they finally just saw that. So maybe Fox will see it, and the
Finally.
X-Men will join.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be cool. Just screw it. Join partnerships.
We'll
we don't
see.
care who owns who,
We'll
as long
see.
as it's a good movie.
We'll see how they feel after this Fantastic Four movie
Yeah,
inevitably flops.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty bad. So yes, I don't see the next Spider-Man movie flopping.
So,
And about the next Spider-Man movie, the Spider-Man 3 will not continue. It's going to be a completely separate movie. I think the continuity should be the same. There's going to be something similar. They're not going to do a reboot, from what I saw. But the side projects are still a go, like Venom, Sinister Six, and a female Spider-Woman is still in the works. So those will still be coming through Sony.
Yep.
And I'm not sure if Marvel will help with those or if those are just going to be strictly Sony. So that's something to look forward to and kind of keep an eye on to see if those will be worth watching. And with their partnership with Marvel, they're probably like, hey, help me out. And
Yeah.
I'm sure they will, because it's still a part of their brand.
Yep. All right, yeah, I think that's all we know right now about
Yeah.
Spider-Man. It just freaking happened, and there's a lot of rumors and speculation.
Mhm.
We just want to get it out there.
We love speculation, especially when it comes to
Because-
Spider-Man.
We are very excited.
It's the first full confirmation though that they're going to do something, so that's a big deal.
Yep,
So I'm sure there's more news to come. The actor, all that. We'll definitely keep you updated.
for sure. Check out our page. We'll always post news. Anything about Spider-Man, yeah, we'll post it up on that page.
Yeah.
So, anything else to say?
No.
Nope, think we're good. All right, well, with that, this has been Benny.
It's been Josh.
We're at Nerd News.